What's up, flows? Don't you knows? I love all of you. What's up, guys? Hold up one second. I gotta get this thing that's over here. Oh, man. Alright. Today's the very first. Well, not really. Well, kind of, technically. Every time I play a different game besides Call of Duty and make a different commentary besides a setup commentary, it's always kind of this way. But today I'm going to actually make up a name for it. We're going to go ahead and call them, for now, unless somebody else has this. I know that, I think it's Blade that has, I think he has late night chilling. Well, we're going to do midnight meetings. How about that? Midnight meetings, because there are times when I'm up during the night and I want to throw up a commentary, throw it up, vomit it. Bleh, just kidding, that's gross. But I want to throw up a commentary up on YouTube. And, you know, and I want to, but then I'm like, you know what? Nobody's going to watch it right now, especially with the way YouTube's been. How, it's just been all messed up. Man, it is disheartening to see that, you know, my past few videos have gotten, you know, less than 500 views. 6,100 subs, but 500 views, man. That's YouTube messing up the sub boxes. I'm getting messages, comments every day. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and call this Midnight Meetings. I think that would be cool. It sounds kind of sexual in a good way. And I am playing as this guy that I just unlocked. He goes by the name of Yoshihiro Shimazu. And he was a very famous general during the Warring States period in Japan, and he was a little bit older than everybody. So in this game, it's kind of caricatures, I believe is the correct word, of the actual person. Like, it really just over-exaggerates them. So this guy's old, but he was feared, so they make him super buff, and they make him carry this huge sword. And there might be certain times during this that I quiet down just so that I can hear what they're saying, but I'll be talking the whole time about everything. So this guy's pretty cool. We're gonna have him drink a little bit of wine. Oh yeah, he thirsty. He thirsty. So I just unlocked him, and I read about him, and a lot of people said, you know what, this guy's boring. He's one of the most boring players in this game. But from what I've noticed, I think he's pretty fun. He's a very powerful character, and to me, I'm gonna maybe turn down the audio of the game though, so you can hear me a little bit, but make sure to read all the things that they say, because sometimes they say kind of funny stuff. And, so to me, this guy's a power character, and it makes him pretty fun, in my opinion. It makes him kind of a cool guy whenever you get a power character. I think that that's cool. I don't care if their moveset's that boring, as long as they're powerful. Because, that's how I am. I'm powerful. Powerfully awesome. Just kidding. Anyway, you guys, so let's go ahead and talk. This is Sengoku Basara, for those of you who have not seen him. I posted it a few times before, and a lot of you guys seem to like it. You know, the ones that watch it all were like, oh yeah, post some more. So I'm going to post some more because I actually really enjoy this game. It reminds me a lot of one of my favorite series, Dynasty Warriors, except this is made by this game is made by Capcom, so it's a little bit different, a little bit more stylized and all that. And it's based on the Warring States period of Japan. I think it was back in the 1500s, I want to say. Could be 100% wrong there. But no, there were firearms, so yeah, 1500s, I'm pretty sure. Early 1500s? I don't know, anybody who knows the exact date, go ahead and let me know. I think I should be right on the money there. But, this game's really fun. I really like it. So if you don't have it, go pick it up. It doesn't have a huge fan base or anything. And this guy's a little bit slow, but even though he's slow, he can break boxes just by running into them, which is cool. And this guy's got a little bit of gold over here, so we're going to go ahead and smash him. Anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and talk. Let's talk about stuff. I'm going to post these midnight meetings. Do you guys like that name, Midnight Meetings? I don't know if I should, like, title them, actual titles, or should I just say Midnight Meeting number 1? I think I'm just going to do titles, actually. But, like, I always want to post stuff. And sometimes it is frustrating when the views don't get there. And the views, to me, remember guys, I'm not a huge channel. It's not about the money for me. I mean, it is a nice little bonus, but at the same time, like, views just show me that I'm doing a good job. Views show me I'm doing a good job. Likes and thumbs show me I'm doing a good job. And it just kind of, you know, I already explained it. But either way, what other moves do I have? I have this move. Hiya! I smash you. Anyway. Man, he is smashing. Oh! So, anyway, I like to post this stuff because there's no standards for posting this type of gameplay. Like in a Call of Duty gameplay, you kind of have to get a good gameplay, have something really good to talk about. And this, there's no standards. It's just purely for fun, and that's really what I love about YouTube. And I do have fun posting regular commentaries, of course, but this is a little bit more freeform, and it's fun to me. And if you guys enjoy it, let me know that you guys like it, because I always am interested in you guys' opinions and things that you guys do. And I'm gonna yell at this guy. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna do this. You know what? This guy actually has a really cool one-hit kill move that I haven't unlocked yet, but I keep hearing about it, so I need to see it. Let me slam these guys real quick. Smushy. Alright. Now, anybody watch UFC today? Did you watch it? I just got back from the gym, you guys. I just had a protein shake. And then there was a bird. My mom has a bird, like a little baby parrot. What is it? I don't know what kind of bird it is. But it got out of its cage somehow, and it's been walking around all the house. So me and my grandpa were like, oh man. We saved it and stuff and brought it upstairs, and now I'm here. I'm going to actually eat after this. I'm going to have, for anybody interested, I'm going to have chicken with, it's sauteed with onions and all that stuff. And I'm going to have that mixed with rice and some salad all in one bowl. And that is so delicious. If you guys haven't had it, go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and talk some more. Well, obviously, we're talking slap yourself. Now, we are going to be, not you, not you. Anybody watch UFC tonight? Anybody watch it? I watched it. And I gotta admit that I really enjoyed the main card was cool. I wish that like maybe every 5th UFC would be all heavyweights, because that was awesome. I thought that, because, you know, for me personally, I prefer to see that kind of action. Like, it's cool, back and forth action is great and all, but I get bored watching the lightweight fighters, because all they do is, I mean, not dissing them or anything, but all that happens is it's just a whole bunch of, you know, back and forth action for 3 rounds, like, every single time. And as cool as that is, if you're into, like, a whole bunch of action and you just want that, then that's cool with me. But I'm the type of guy, when I watch UFC fights, I want there to be some type of, there has to be some type of, I'm looking for a word here. What is the word that I'm looking for? I don't know. My computer. Hold on. 10 seconds. Oh my god. Pause. Hold on, you guys. There has to be some type of danger of, or some type of risk of one of the guys getting knocked out. Hold on. There has to be a risk. This is so professional. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, for me, there has to be some type of risk for, you know, somebody to get knocked out, and it just never seems to happen with the littler guys, and so the fights always go to decision, and to me, that's boring for me. So anyway, I really enjoyed the card tonight, and for anybody who doesn't watch UFC, or maybe you do but you missed the card, the people fighting, it was Stefan Skyscraper Struve versus LeVar Johnson. LeVar was fighting for the 2nd time in a month, which was, you know, pretty quick. And then Shane Del Rosario versus, what's his name? Stipe Miocic? I don't know. He's Croatian. He wore the Crow Cop shorts, the legendary Crow Cop shorts. I don't know if that's just their thing from Croatia or what. But it was a good fight. They were all good fights. And then after that, it was my buddy Roy Nelson versus Pee Wee Herman, Dave Pee Wee Herman. And the co-main event was Cain Velasquez versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. And then the main fight was it was a championship fight, title fight. It was Junior Dos Santos versus Frank Mir. And I will tell you how all those fights went down right now if you want to hear the results real quick. I'm actually about to watch the post-fight interview after this, so I don't know all the details of what happened after, but I'll give you all the details right now. And, you know, if you don't like UFC and you don't watch it, let me know what you kind of watch. Like, I've never been into watching sports. I just never really have. But I can really get into watching fights, preferably MMA. I will watch boxing if, like, somebody orders it and they're like, hey, you want to watch this with me? I'm down to watch boxing. It's pretty cool. But I just prefer MMA because I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu myself, so it's just what I'm into more. And this guy's actually a beast. This old guy that I'm playing as. He was supposed to be legendary for just being a monster. So, that's cool. That's cool that you can be an old guy and still be buff like this guy. Hiya! Oh, I got blown up. Oh, I got lasered. Anyway, I'm completing this guy's story mode and somebody else's at the same time, actually. I'm switching off. Anyway, here's what happened. LeVar Johnson went in very nicely. We started swinging at Stefan Struve. Struve actually ended up jumping guard. And Stefan Struve is 6'11". He ended up jumping guard and armbarring LeVar Johnson. And so he won. Stefan Struve won that fight. And it seems like LeVar has bad ground defense, is what it seems. Because Pat Barry almost tapped him with an Americana. He got tapped by Shane Del Rosario with a armbar. So, you know, that's how it is. And we'll talk about more stuff, guys. But for now, we'll just cover the UFC thing since I just watched it and it's still on my mind. Then Shane Del Rosario fought that Stipe guy, and he ended up losing by TKO due to elbows, which I was hoping for Shane Del Rosario, but you know, he just took a year off. I think he had surgery or something, and so ring rust was definitely a factor in my opinion, because before that I believe he was undefeated. And we got to destroy all these chiefs right here, because see that flame thing that keeps hitting me? That is actually from these guys, so I got to beat all of them. Smack-a-doodle dandy. And then Roy Nelson, if you guys watched the little pre-fight thing where you see them training, Roy Nelson was actually, when you saw him training Kung Fu Panda, when you saw him training Shaolin Kung Fu, he was actually training, and I've mentioned this before, but he trains at the same place that I train at, and the guy with him is, his name is Steve. He is ranked Dashi, so Dashi Steve is what we call him. I call him Dashi, but so I thought that was really cool that they showed the Shaolin place that I train at, and they showed, you know, Roy Nelson training with a guy like he was training on the same stuff that I train at. You know what I mean? Like the same wooden thing, all that stuff. Though I forget what the name of those things that you practice your technique on. But either way, I thought that was really cool to show my Kung Fu place that I train at. I actually, normally I train there during winter, and then I do Jiu-Jitsu all year round, and then I take a few months off during winter to train in Shaolin is what I do. So that's what's up with me, and I just like it. It's just fun to me. Not so much for the fact that I can eye gouge you, but more for the fact that I just love the how it makes you feel good. The energy there is really good. So anyway, you guys, after that, Roy Nelson ended up beating Dave Herman, which I thought it was going to be a really tough fight, but Roy Nelson hit him with the overhand right that he always throws. Man, he threw that thing from like way far away, like in his back pocket, and he always somehow pulls that thing out. I don't know how he does it, but anyway, that was awesome. I love Roy Nelson, man. He's a really nice guy, and I will hug him next time I see him. Oh look, this guy right here has a big old ring. You think he's scurry?
Holding my breath, I look back to where I've come from. You couldn't possibly know what I have been
Being
through.
quiet.
Attention! Children of the sun, advance! Take my name, and may you spread it high and low across the earth.
I was just quiet for the cutscene, guys. Alright, let's finish talking. After Roy Nelson whooped on that guy, he said something hilarious. He was like, hold on. Matters.
This fight causes me to wonder. Matters like these never concern you.
He said Joe Rogan told him that his overhand rights were very good, and Roy Nelson was like, yeah, they're like little rocks. I think that guy's hilarious. Anyway, after that, Cain Velasquez fought Silva, Bigfoot Silva, and he ended up just destroying. He actually cut him on the nose, and he ended up just destroying him after he got that cut on his nose, because the guy just kept bleeding all over everything. And the crazy thing is that guy has acromegaly as well, and my dad actually had, still is classified as having it, I'm pretty sure, but he had acromegaly. And so if you notice how big that guy's face is and stuff, my dad's not like that, but he was kind of on his way a little bit, I guess. His jaw stuck out a little bit. You see how big Antonio Silva's face is. My dad was not like that, but he had acromegaly, so I don't know, you would have to see him. He doesn't look like any different from a normal person. My dad looks kind of intimidating, I guess, but I'm just running around so that I can talk some more. So anyway, he actually has acromegaly too, and so I thought that was interesting. I was kind of rooting for Antonio Silva in a way, but I knew that that, what the heck is this guy doing? I knew that he was, Cain Velasquez is super good. But anyway, that guy has acromegaly, and my dad has it, but he has like kind of the reverse thing of what my dad had. My dad had really, really high testosterone. Like, I think my dad had 10 times the amount of testosterone a normal person has because of his acromegaly. And the guy Bigfoot Silva is just really big, but I've heard that he just has low testosterone, which is kind of weird to me. So anyway, just an interesting little fact. So my dad's monstrously strong, but he had surgery to get it all fixed, and so now even though he's still incredibly strong, he's more normal now, which is interesting. And I am about to die, almost. Not really. Let me transform into super mode. And then for the main fight, it was, as you got, what the heck, I'm missing, and this guy doesn't have a continuous combo if you don't hit. He just slaps once. If you don't actually hit somebody, this guy does not do a continuous combo, which is weird. Okay, so anyway, smash, smash, smash. So anyway, main fight was Junior Dos Santos JDS versus Frank Mir, and I was really rooting for Mir because I actually have met him a few, or you know, seen him around at jiu-jitsu a few times, and seen him at stores and stuff, and he's a nice guy. And so I was really rooting for Frank Mir, and I was hoping that, you know, he would somehow pull guard on him, and I would just... This guy's talking about something. Anyway, I was really hoping that... What is this guy is so buff for being 87 years old.
But until then, I have no choice but to fight until defeated.
Yeah, you're buff, man. I get it. This guy's pretty cool. I don't know. I like him. Yoshihiro Shimasu. Anyway, I was really hoping for Frank Mir. He tried to pull guard like once, or he tried to take down Junior Dos Santos like one time. And then after that didn't work, he ended up just kind of just trying to have a boxing match with Junior Dos Santos, which wasn't smart. I think that he should have shot a few more. I mean, I understand it's hard to shoot on somebody who has such good takedown defense, but I mean, I don't see how he could have won standing. So he should have just kept trying for shooting, for, you know, his takedowns, I think. But yeah, Frank Mir ended up not getting knocked out. They called it TKO because Frank Mir was kind of like, you could tell that he was a little bit out of it, but he could still fight, but he was a little bit out of it, so they just ended up stopping it. And Junior Dos Santos retains his title, and we believe that the next fighter to have the next... it's either going to be Cain Velasquez might fight Roy Nelson, is what they said, or Cain Velasquez might be actually next in line for a title shot, which is interesting. And also, Brock Lesnar might make a return, which is also interesting. And on top of that, Jason Mayhem Miller, Dan Hardy actually got his first victory in like 3 years, which is cool, by knockout. And Mayhem Miller, for those of you who don't know, he hosts Bully Beatdown, if you know that show. He lost. He almost knocked this guy out like every time they stood up, but he had an injured knee, and the guy kept taking him down and just kind of laying on him. So he lost. Jason Mayhem Miller lost by decision, and then something happened backstage, and they cut him from UFC. So I don't know what happened exactly, but either way, he got cut from the UFC, which sucks. But either way, whatever. Great card. I thought it was really good. And besides that, that's all. And this is the first midnight meeting thing. This game's awesome. Pick it up. Sengoku Basura 3, I believe. Samurai Heroes. And Sengoku Basura Samurai Heroes. I think it's the third one. Whatever. Either way, you guys... That's all. I just want to talk UFC with you guys and just, you know, hang out for a little bit and just have some talks. So anyway, I'm going to go eat. I love you guys. And I am over and out.